Welcome to Evening News on Remo Tv. I am Annie Baba Bekeluloa. On national news, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Adeboye, has said Nigeria's victory against insecurity is around the corner. Pastor Adeboye, who made this known yesterday when he paid a courtesy call on Governor Nasir El-Rufai of Kaduna State at the government house, told the governor that he was praying for him, the state, and the country at large. The respected cleric said, "We know that you have a problem that only God can solve. The problem is far beyond the abilities of any human being. We have known each other for years. I know the kind of person you are. I know you are tender-hearted. I know how you definitely must be feeling, particularly when the kidnappings are going on. When they begin to kidnap school children, I know how you must be feeling." He assured the governor that victory is around the corner. "We are praying for you and I believe God is going to answer the prayers. I am assuring you that, sir, the Almighty God is going to fight for you. He is going to fight for the Kaduna State. He is going to fight for Nigeria. When God begins to do what He alone can do, then the world will see it and they will glorify the name of God. And many people who may be criticizing you now will probably see the other side of story." Still on national news, a former governor of the southeast state of Imo, Rochas Okorocha, has been arrested. Mr. Okorocha was arrested by operatives of the EFCC at about 4 p.m. Tuesday at his Unity House private office in Abuja. The former governor was arrested after a 5-hour standoff with EFCC operatives who trailed him to the location. Sources said the anti-graft agency had repeatedly invited the former governor to its Abuja headquarters in connection with multiple corruption allegations against him. Mr. Okorocha, who is now senator, reportedly declined to honor the invitation, a development that infuriated detectives who found out to get him. The politician is currently being interrogated at the EFCC headquarters and it is unclear if he will be allowed to go home today. Details of the allegations against the senator are sketchy, but it has been said that they are related to suspected monumental graft during his 8th reign as governor. Mr. Okorocha's spokesperson, Sam Onwuemeldo, could not be reached Tuesday evening to comment for this report. When contacted, EFCC spokesperson Wilson Umujaren confirmed the former governor is in his agency's custody. On local news, the students and staffs of Regal New Heights College, Shagamu, rendered a community service at the Palace of the Caribou of Remoland, or Baba Batunde Adewale Ajayi, on Tuesday, 13th of April 2021. Let's hear the full details from our correspondent.
At the Palace of the Caribou of Remoland, or Baba Batunde Adewale Ajayi, where we can see the students and staff of Regal New Heights College, Shagamu, perform the social public responsibility. As you can see them, they are making sure the environment is tidy and doing everything possible in making sure the environment is clean. Okorocha Bakari reporting for Remo TV.
Kudos to Regal New Heights College students for the service rendered to the community. On international news, United States President Joe Biden said he will stand up for the rights of Muslim communities around the globe. Biden, in a statement, conveyed best wishes from him and his wife, Jill, to the Muslim community around the world. Biden stated that American Muslims continue to be targeted by hate crimes, bullying, and bigotry. He said these attacks are wrong, adding that they must stop. "No one in America should ever live in fear of expressing his or faith, and my administration will work tirelessly to protect the rights and safety of all people," he said, adding, "They are as diverse and vibrant as America they have helped build. Today, Muslims are leading in our efforts to fight COVID-19, playing a pioneering role in vaccine development and serving as frontline healthcare workers. They are creating jobs in entrepreneurs and business owners, risking their lives as first responders, teaching in our schools, serving as dedicated public servants across the nation, and playing a leading role in our ongoing struggle for racial equity and social justice." On sports news, there were no airs and graces about Chelsea's performance against Porto, epitomized by Christian Pulisic, and as Mauricio Pochettino found the perfect mix of skill and steel at PSG. As a neutral, you would be forgiven if you were not interested in Chelsea's second leg against Porto. There was some wild attacking football going on in Paris, after all, and even Thomas Tuchel recognized that this was not great for television viewing. But this business-like Chelsea side showed they have professionalism to play two-legged European football despite inexperience running throughout the squad. Chelsea's fullbacks in several were 21-year-old Reece James and 24-year-old Ben Chilwell. The front line of Christian Pulisic, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount, just 22, 21, and 22 respectively. Disregarding a quite sublime Mehdi Taremi overhead kick in the 4th minute of injury time, this was nearly the perfect second leg performance. That front three, attack-minded at their core, knew the role: slow down play, win fouls, and fight hard. Lastly, on entertainment news, two of the country's famous entertainers, Joeboy and Teni the Entertainer, will be the star attractions at the 20th edition of the National Sports Festival Rochas to a fitting close today in Benin, Edo State. According to the order of events for the closing ceremony released by the project's manager, Media and Communications, Adeboye and Musa, the two artists will be joined by Franchise to entertain the crowd. Details from the consultant, ceremonial Edo 2020 Dr. Henry Nzeku, show that the event will last for just 3 hours, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday, April 14, 2020. The only sporting event slated for the day is a relay race. Vice President Prof. Yemi Osinbajo is expected to declare the games closed, after which the top of unity which was lit at the start of the games will be extinguished. That is all we have for evening news on Remo TV. You can follow us on every of our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as official Remo TV. You can also check us out on our website at www.remotv.com.ng. Good night.